Okay, so I just beat Halo 4. Uh, I guess it came out yesterday because it's now Wednesday, November 7th. But yeah, I just beat Halo, and I tried to keep this as spoilers free as I can. I feel that the game was really good. It took me about 7 hours. Played half the campaign on heroic, and the heroic difficulty this time around is heroic difficulty is pretty difficult. It feels like Reach Legendary or Halo 3 Legendary, which after I conquered those, it really wasn't hard for anything else. After beating Halo 1 and Halo 2 on Legendary, nothing else really compared in difficulty besides for FPS is for Call of Duty on Veteran, where it's just ridiculous you just get owned. But I finished playing it, and just it was a good game. The beginning is really good. It's entertaining. It's so pretty good. Um, my only current issue with it at all is that the Covenant, even in the beginning of the game, they're just like So yeah, the Covenant are here on Requiem, which everyone thought was gonna be Onyx for a long time. Probably was Onyx, Bungie or whatever, but they didn't go Valor anyways. Um, why are the Covenant here? And the Covenant are there, and it doesn't make sense, and they never explain it. But I just, before this video, I went on the forums and found out there's a book called Thursday of War that came out October 2nd of this year, explaining why the Covenant are still together without brutes, and why they still attacking humans. Like, I haven't read that one. I At a current point in time, a couple of years ago, around Halo 3, I read every single Halo book out there, and I knew the lore from there. But now, not so much. Apparently, 2 or 3 books came out, and they bridged the gap between Halo 3 and Halo 4. I don't mind reading those because I normally read Warhammer books, but for just everyone, I don't I don't know if exactly they would do that. And that's the problem with Halo 4. They mention so many things that are for people that have read the books and that are extremely hardcore fans. It alienates the people that have just played the games and they like the story from there. And they say one thing they call the mantle, humans being passed down the mantle, which in the lore is basically the people that came before the Forerunners that created everything in the galaxy. They passed down the mantle so those people could be protectors of the Milky Way galaxy. And the Forerunners, they thought it was going to be the Forerunners, and they were just like, not really. We're going to have the tests on the humans. Even though the Forerunners were more advanced, until a point where the humans were almost the same population of the Forerunners, just as smart, more technology, but they, of course, weren't there as long. And explains it, not to spoil, explains that and stuff like that, but just there's a lot of things that if you read the books, you would know exactly what's going on. I was playing it, I knew exactly what's going on from the beginning to start, and the plot wasn't paper thin. It wasn't confusing. I knew exactly what was going on throughout the entire thing, and a lot of people are not going to be able to do that because they probably haven't read the books at all. So that's my only qualm with it. Hopped into multiplayer. It's pretty nice. The population is pretty low right now, and when Call of Duty comes out next week, it's probably going to be even lower. I'm kind of worried about the multiplayer community for Halo 4, which already starts off pretty slow. I know it's only been one day, and more people are gonna get it. By Christmas, there's gonna be a lot more people playing Halo 4 multiplayer. But as of now, there's not that many. There's not. It hasn't even amount of people online. I don't know if it's just my region, but it's not even 200,000. And I'm sure there's 200,000 people on Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 3, whatever it is. And I remember when Halo 3 first came out, there was 1.5 million people playing it. And I don't know. I'm thinking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It looks pretty cool. And there's supposed to be 2,000 people at my GameStop picking up the game compared to the, I don't know, 200, 300 people that were at Halo 4 yesterday night. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Everything on reports for the game's reviews have been high, but all the community is kind of hating on the game. I don't know why, but my somewhat opinion on this game is that it's a great game. The multiplayer is good. I haven't delved into the Forge or the theater. I really don't mess with that because not enough people play Halo anymore over Call of Duty for me to actually make custom games. I remember I had at least 20 people a day on my friends list playing Halo 3 a long time ago, and I can just invite a whole bunch of people, have like a 16 player custom game. Was playing something dumb that's just extremely fun with the Forge functions in Halo 3. And when Reach came out, I couldn't do that. It lasted for a little while. I had like 10 people playing with me for about 2 weeks, and then after that, it dropped off, and people went to other games. It's just not the same. So yeah, that's my somewhat opinion on Halo 4 as of now. It's only been one day, so I'm not gonna be a hater.